Trump offers oil companies $1 billion in exchange for supporting his political campaign. Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we'll reveal some of the most shocking Republican verdict reactions. We'll also expose a $1 billion pitch to the oil executives. Stay with us, and together, we'll break through the intricate web of deception and lies.
You're so dirty! Stay away from us! Get the f*** out of here!
You gonna vote for a traitor?
You're the Get the f*** out of here! You have a
Joe Biden!
You're a little
You're a gay community fucking
You're a Do you hear me? You're a little shrivelly That's what you are!
That's absolutely disgusting behavior. If we let these people have their way, God knows what they'll do. This is a defining moment for our country, and they're doing all this because our justice system punished a man for his crime. The calls for civil war are a joke. There's no need for such a violent reaction. They must accept the verdict. Trump supporters must learn to respect American justice. We can stand back and let them have their way. We've seen this before. We've seen how ugly it can get. The wounds of Capitol Hill riot are still fresh. These people are being led. They're brainwashed. They're parroting the narrative that has been planted in their minds. This is bad for our country. This all started with Trump's press conference right after the verdict. Things would have been different if Trump had just accepted the verdict. Things would have been different if Trump had told his supporters to calm down. Here's a bit of a background on Trump's oil pitch. Trump has told oil executives that if they fund his campaign, he'll give them relief when he comes to power. Senator Sheldon has reacted to this and labeled it corruption. Sheldon further said that it was a sort of a bribe that Trump was offering the oil giants. Sheldon and Ron are now trying to investigate the questionable fundraising methods of Trump. They've written to all the oil giants to whom Trump has offered the deal.
Donald Trump summoned a who's who of top lobbyists and executives from the oil and gas industry to the upscale La Quinta/bribery palace he calls Mar-a-Lago, and proceeded to solicit $1 billion from the fossil fuel companies to get him elected, as multiple outlets have now reported. In exchange, the Washington Post reports, quote, he vowed to immediately reverse dozens of President Biden's environmental rules and policies and stop new ones from being enacted. The New York Times says, quote, Trump told the group that they should donate $1 billion to his presidential campaign because if elected, he would roll back environmental rules that he said hamper their industry.
This can be extremely bad for the environment, and Trump is setting up a precedent. This is akin to buying the presidency. So anyone who can get the oil giants to fund their campaign gets to be president? The former Federal Election Commission General Counsel, Larry Noble, has commented that such behavior is against the campaign laws, and Trump is in direct violation of campaign laws. The oil giants have always tried to brush global warming threats under the rug, and Trump has always called global warming a hoax.
President Trump believes climate change is a hoax. We know this because he has said it over and over again.
So Obama's talking about all of this with the global warming and that, and a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I mean, it's a money-making industry, okay? It's a hoax.
But this isn't the only strange thing Trump has said. He said some really strange things about the wind farms as well.
Hillary wanted to put up wind. If you have a windmill anywhere near your house, congratulations. Your house just went down 75% in value. And they say the noise causes cancer.
Trump has also attacked Biden for his pro-environment stance. Trump has said that Biden is a threat to industrialization, and he wants to send America back to poverty.
Things sound so good, but it's so bad. It's a ripoff of our country, the so-called Paris Climate Accord. It's a disaster, a death sentence. It's a death sentence for your energy jobs. I took it out. I withdrew from that calamity. Biden pledged to reinstate it. It's going to cost you billions and billions of dollars. You know what it really is? It's a way of really taking advantage of the United States.
We need a president who respects science, who understands that the damage from climate change is already here. Unless we take urgent action, it will soon be more catastrophic. A president who recognizes, understands, and cares that Americans are dying.
What we gather from all these clips is that Mr. Trump has no regard for American democracy, judiciary, or environment. His only agenda seems to be somehow dodge the cases against him and get back into the White House. And I want to sum this up. We've seen the after verdict of the Republicans. We've seen Trump's denial of accepting the verdict. We've seen that Trump is trying to get oil giants to his side. He hopes that oil money will get him into the office. All this is wrong, immoral, and against American values. The American taxpayers, the American patriots are not going to tolerate this. 11 July, the day of reckoning, is almost at hand, and we'll see justice done. God bless America.